Hey guys, Connor here. So, a lot has happened in the last 48 hours. I don't know if you saw the news, or at least the Detroit news. It's kind of been everywhere. So the building I'm in, there's about 7 buildings total, about 2 million square feet, almost 200 artists and small businesses. Well, while what was it, Tuesday night? Monday, I think it was. Monday night, right before my last group, I found out people were posting that the Russell Industrial Center, this building, is closing and that we would have to vacate almost immediately. So I was like, all right, well, I have a group walking in. I'm like, well, I'll deal with this after the group. It sounded like it was just building one that had issues. Then the next day, a bunch of articles came out about like code and like the building not like going up to code, or there's all kinds of drama. Not very good communication between everybody. But the word, it seems like, is Friday is when we'll probably have to vacate. So yesterday, so it was Monday night, found about this news, got no sleep, got up super early. Tuesday, told the groups what was going on. Then all the news trucks came in and it was like, all right, well, probably shouldn't have these groups. And then seeing some of these articles about gas leaks in other buildings, like, all right, so I'm just gonna have to cancel upcoming groups. So amazingly, everyone was super overwhelmingly understanding, super nice. Everyone's like, what can we do to help? I have the best customers ever. So that's where I was at. So immediately I'm like, I can either crawl under a rock or I can look for a bigger location. And I've been talking about going to a bigger location for a long time. This was the biggest kick in the pants to get me there. So I would have liked a little bit more notice than, you have to vacate immediately. So basically, I had made a bunch of calls, and it looks like it's all talk at this point, but there is a location that's pretty amazing. It's next to another activity-type business that's doing very well. It's just outside of Detroit. I would love to stay in Detroit, but it's in Hamtramck. I'm on the border of Detroit and Hamtramck. I'm technically in Detroit right now, but right now I don't have a lot of options. This next space, though, would be about 3 times the size, though. I'd have 2 arenas. It'd be a combination of private play and open play. That will kind of evolve as the business goes. But again, this is all talk. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing's written. Nothing's signed. So this may not actually happen. I shouldn't even be talking about it because I'm a very paranoid person. If life has taught me anything, it's not to get your hopes up for things. But, we'll see how it goes. If it does happen, it's going to be a big step up. It's going to be, jumping into the big leagues here. So I will keep you posted on how that goes. This will be the last time I am in this space. I've had over 1,000 parties here easily, doing about, lately doing 60 groups a week. The biggest bummer with all this is the immediate groups I have booked. I had like 86 groups booked in the next 2 months, and I had to let people know. I'm keeping people posted who are booked a month or so out. You never know what's going to happen as far as the new space, but it is disappointing for the kids, and that's the biggest problem with this is my clients are kids. Parents are super understanding, but you get 8, 9-year-olds, it's a big disappointment. I feel really bad about that. But you know what? It's time to move on, move forward. Sure, I'll miss this place, I guess. Everyone loves this place. I don't get too attached to things. So when I have to walk away from here, it's like, you know what? It was time anyways. It's a perfect startup space, month-to-month rent, super cheap. You have that big mural as my front door, right off I-75, super easy to get, and clearly it was too good to be true. But you know what? Time to go bigger, time to go better. I'll keep you guys posted with what happens. And yeah, I think it'll be fun to video me getting the new place set up. I'll do a bunch of time lapses and stuff. And I think from here on, my YouTube is going to be a little bit more like vlog and kind of like documenting like my progress with this business. I wish I did that in the beginning. When I first opened up, there weren't any of these places around really, and this is all just like my gut, and over the years it's all been word of mouth, and right when 2016 started it really kind of blew up, and it's been my full-time job for a little over a year now. Kind of living my dream, and there's never a boring day. Being a business owner can be a little stressful at times, but it is what it is, and it's exciting. I love it, and this is just a new challenge. Got to move forward. Hope my customers know that my work ethic, never question my work ethic. This is going to be done. This is going to be done hopefully soon, and it's going to be better. Anyways, catch you guys in the next one. Later.